皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。 MLB 翻訳忍者です。本日は2023年12月8日から11日にカナダで放送された大谷翔平に関するニュースのご紹介です。ブルージェイズの本拠地トロントの朝のニュース番組でも大谷移籍劇場がホットな話題として取り上げられていました。ドジャースと契約する前の12月9日には大谷がプライベートジェットでトロントに向かったといった噂話もあり、ブルージェイズは有力な移籍先とみられていました。その中で番組名物のシドレポーターが移籍前の親に熱いラブコールを送っていたり、ドジャース移籍後の落胆した様子や噂話に対して知っていたなら教えてよと嘆いてる場面も放送されていました。それでは日本語字幕付き動画を2本続けてご覧ください。
You know what? Shohei Otani, I know you watch every day. And I appreciate you, man. You're the greatest. But in terms of the person you just heard from, Jerry Harrison Jr., first off, he played for 9 teams in 16 years. Nobody wanted him on their team. Played for the Dodgers for 2 years. I know as much about the Dodgers as Jerry Harrison Jr. He played for them for 2 years. He's an absolute joke. Let's talk taxes. Yeah, we got taxes up in Canada, but California has the 5th highest taxes out of any state in America. Oh, you want to buy a place close to Dodger Stadium? Worst traffic in the world is in Los Angeles. Even if you're 10 kilometers away, it's still going to take you 8 hours to get to work every day. Weather, yeah, it's cold in Canada a little bit. You know what? Also snows in California last time I checked. And based on what Hollywood has told me, the great earthquake is coming at any point, and you don't want to be around any part of Los Angeles when that happens. Oh, we're going to talk about rings. We're going to talk about titles. Okay, since 1992, who's won more titles, the Jays or the Dodgers? Anyone want to answer that here?
Jays.
Jays. Jays have 2. Dodgers have not 2. And by the way, you know what? Listening to 2 national anthems is great. You know why? Because you get to hear the American one and then the better one, which is our national anthem.
Woo!
Shohei Otani, we love you. You know what to do. We'll give you your privacy. We'll give you a competitor. We'll give you a controlled environment with a dome. It's renovated, and you're going to get your $600 million. So I hear. Shohei, come home. We love you.
Wow.
That's it.
Wow. Wow.
As the afternoon progressed, it was reported Otani was on a private jet coming to Toronto. They had tracked this private jet from Anaheim to Toronto.
And I have to say, though, you did have some hesitation into that line of thought.
I did.
Yeah.
To be fair, a broken clock is right twice a day. I had hesitation. So the plane lands in Toronto, and it's Robert Herjavec of Dragon's Den who walks out. Apparently, Otani was in California the whole time. So there's a lot of feelings about what happened here, why the reports circulated the way they did, and how Jays fans were whipped into this type of frenzy. First off, fair play to the Dodgers. $700 million means you really, really, really wanted them.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Jays' offer was. Was it $550? Was it $600? There's no way there was another offer comparable. This is insane money. Even for a player I love this much, that's wild money. That's the biggest contract in North American sports history by like $150 million. It dwarfs what Lionel Messi signed for in Major League Soccer. So fair play to the Dodgers. You wanted your guy, you got him. There is a feeling that Toronto fans, though, are being scolded for believing some of this online on Friday. I take large issue with that, okay? It wasn't just from no-names on Twitter.
No.
John Paul Morosi's a friend. I feel terrible. He was given bad intel. Somebody lied to J.P. Morosi about him being on that plane, clearly. And I feel awful for John. John would not have gone with that report Friday unless he truly, truly believed it. And any Jay fan that went off to the races, I completely understand it. But the one thing that did upset me Friday about how it was handled was I know there are people inside the Jays front offices who knew what was going on social media. Someone inside the Jays organization needed to send out a line to an insider, to me, to someone else that they trusted, and just said, Otani's not on the plane, but the Jays put their best foot forward and eagerly await his decision like the rest of us. The entire city felt A when B was really happening. So I don't want to hear about how fans kind of ran away with the excitement. I don't want to hear about how fans shouldn't believe things on social. This rumor was awful because it wasn't true, and no one in the know did anything about it. That's my problem with Friday. Don't tell fans not to believe something when members of the Baseball Writers Association of America are reporting stuff. If you know something's not true, the entire city shut down Friday, basically between noon and 5. I've never seen anything like it. Everyone in the organization knew he wasn't on that plane. Everyone. Then tell us. And stop the circus from going on Friday. It was a joke.
いかがだったでしょうか。移籍決定の SNS では、指導記者はブルージェイズの移籍に貢献したといった声も見られ、お祭り騒ぎだったのでしょう。本チャンネルでは、現地で放映されている日本メジャーリーガーの活躍を日本語字幕付きで紹介しています。チャンネル登録、高評価をよろしくお願いします。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。